kick it, Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barons.
The youngest wanna kick it, Jackie Chan.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Viewer in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Brooklyn Barons Relocation franchise here on Madden 23. I'm excited because it's week 10. I cannot believe we are about to go again. This team has been very interesting. We've been good, and then we've been inconsistent at times, you could say. Maybe that's because of me. Maybe that's because of this horrible game. It's up in the air. You never really know. We've had a couple of games where it's been down to the absolute wire, and we've somehow pulled it out. We've still only lost one game, which I don't even think we should have lost that game. I don't remember what game. It was early in the season. I don't remember what game we lost. Whatever it was, we shouldn't have lost it. We should be undefeated right now. But we are 8-1. We're taking on the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans. So we're going down to play the Saints. It's going to be interesting. They're 4-5. They're kind of a middle-of-the-road team as we enter the later portion of the season. But I want to see some big defensive step-ups. I want to see some big offensive step-ups from this team. Mainly me, but also Jalen Hurts. We've seen Jalen Hurts have some inaccurate passes at times. Not as many as, let's say, Justin Fields or Malik Willis, but he has shown some inaccuracies at times. He's also shown some pretty dominant throws, some pretty dominant plays over his first half a season here in Brooklyn. So there's a lot more upside, I feel like, with Jalen than there was with Fields or with Willis. But I definitely want to see some improvements from me, not turning the ball over as much, not making as many bad reads as I usually do. I want to see some improvements from this defense. I want to see some turnovers. I want to see some pressure on the quarterback mainly. And I want to see a big dominant win today. So I don't want to have to go down to the wire because past couple of times we've done that, it has been very, very close, but we somehow pulled it out. I don't know how. Our luck might be running out, but I don't want to even test it. I want to just go and win as many games as possible, as big as possible. I want to blow teams out, but I'm sure that's not going to happen. But it's Barons and Saints in this episode. I hope you guys go on to enjoy. If you do, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get started. Here we are, week 10, like I mentioned. Next episode, we play at home against the Falcons. So we're taking on the entire NFC South. We've already taken on the Panthers and the Bucks. So now we take on the Saints and the Falcons here in the next couple episodes, or in this episode and the next episode. So we've got players that are ready to negotiate. I don't think there's anybody that we need to talk about here. I think everybody here, we're going to decide towards the end of the season, maybe after the season in the off season, except for some of these guys like Cody Whitehair. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Cody Whitehair, we can just say bye-bye to you. We can find a better backup left guard, maybe even in the draft. Daryl Holcomb will keep around, and then Nakobe Dean, Jermaine Johnson. I don't know what I want to do with Jermaine Johnson. He hasn't developed the way that I thought he was going to develop, but that's because maybe he didn't get as much play time as he probably should have, and now we have Shaquem McLeod kind of in his place. So Jermaine Johnson is an interesting one. He's kind of a expendable piece. Braden Mann we can bring back just so we have a punter, even though we don't punt the football. Everybody else I don't really know what to do with. Malik Willis is the last guy up, but he's going to want a lot of money just to be a backup. I don't know if we can pay Malik Willis that much money to be a backup, so we're going to have to figure some things out. This offseason, I say this every year, but this offseason in particular is going to be a very interesting one. There's a lot of decisions we got to make to improve this team and keep players around that we certainly want to keep around. Weekly strategies. How are the Saints doing this late into the franchise? They've still got Alvin Kamara. He's a 94 X factor. They've got Jameis Winston still here at quarterback, but they've also got Simon Lentz as a quarterback. I think we're going to try and defend the inside run of Alvin Kamara. I don't think Jameis Winston is going to be much of a problem. If he is, we will certainly adjust. David Hoskins, a former top 5 pick, I think, maybe even top 3. In this series. He's a superstar 83 overall pass rusher. They've also got Marshawn Lattimore still. We will continue to throw it short. If we need to adjust, we will at halftime. And we will go with our forced 3+ turnovers like we usually do. That's become our identity, forcing turnovers. It looks like Nate Harris and Shaquem McLeod could be getting some upgrades today. That might make Shaquem McLeod an 80 overall, which is awesome. And as you probably saw, Shaquem McLeod's development trait was revealed a couple of weeks ago, not because Garrett Wilson gets an upgrade, not because he played enough snaps, because it glitched out on the training, and it showed us way before. Like, I think it showed us the very first week we had him, very first week of the season. So we've known for a while that this man was an X-Factor player that we drafted number 1 overall, and we're just waiting for him to get the reps. He's got 266 out of 500, but once he does, he'll be an X-Factor player. So we will auto-upgrade the rest of these guys, and we will get onto the Saints roster, although we've got some staff points. Should we spend them? Brian Dable, we have all the after-school stuff for the focus training, so Brian Dable's done. We could buy something for the offensive coordinator, Doug Peterson, maybe. Or we should probably focus on the defensive coordinator right here, boost up some of this stuff to finish it out. Boost the strength rating for the defensive guys there, that's good. And we have 6 points left. We can't buy that one because that's 8. So there we go. So at least Lovie Smith has a little bit more to work with there. A few extra upgrades. Maybe that'll help us out with this game against the Saints. Maybe that'll give Shaquem McLeod a little bit better strength to be able to bull rush through the offensive linemen. But as for the Saints, they have Jameis Winston still as their quarterback, but Simon Lentz, he's 25 years old, third year out of Portland State. He could be taken over as their new quarterback once Jameis is kind of regressed past 72 overall, which probably will be either this season or next. They've still got Alvin Kamara, as we knew. They've got Michael Thomas still here with Tyler Boyd and Chase Claypool and Darnell Mooney. So our former receiver, Darnell Mooney, now is in New Orleans because, that's right, because we traded Chris Olave. That's right. That's how we got Chris Olave on the squad. So that's what their receiving core looks like. It's old and not as good as it probably... If this was like year 1, this would be a really, really good receiving room. But because we're in like year 4 at this point, it's not that great. Then we go to the tight end. Gerald Everett and Patrick Meadows, rookie out of South Carolina, are their tight ends. The offensive line is Trevor Penning, Netan Moody, Chase Roulier, but he's hurt. So they'll have Javier Camarillo, UCF rookie. All right. Cesar Ruiz and Ryan Ramczyk on the offensive line. So the offensive line does not look amazing. We could probably have some advantages there. Then they've got the second-year man out of Clemson, David Hoskins. You've got YGM, Yatir Gross-Matos, and Javon Kinlaw on the defensive line. Then we go Matt Judon, but he's an older Matt Judon. I think he's only star development at this point. Oh, he's only normal. He dropped all the way down. Wow, okay. Matt Judon had some hard regression. Anthony Walker Jr. is the middle linebacker. Pete Warner still here at right outside linebacker. Corners, Marshawn Lattimore, Darnay Holmes, big play Darnay, and Alontae Taylor, and Deion Caldwell, who is a superstar out of Notre Dame, a rookie. Yeah, we figured he was going to be pretty good. We looked at him a lot. Talanoa Hufanga out of USC, 75 overall. He's the starting free safety. Then you've got Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, at strong safety. Rodrigo Blankenship is the kicker. Brian Anger is the punter. So this Saints team's not great. We should be able to impose our might and impose our will on this Saints team on both sides of the ball. So let's get into it. Hit that like button. Join the Juice Club. Let's get it started.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and our focus is on Anthony Walker. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Saints and the Barons, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Brooklyn Barons and the New Orleans Saints. We welcome everybody again alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and CD, we've got an interesting test here today. One of the league's best passing games and one of the best pass defenses set to square up and see who can perform better in a high-profile matchup.
And you and I talk about all the time how fortunate we are to be in this position, to be around these types of games. And as jacked up as these fans are, how about these two teams? They've been looking forward to testing themselves against what is considered the best on the other side. This is going to be a lot of fun, a very exciting battle headed our way.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Brooklyn Baron football is live from the Big Easy, from Nolans. The Superdome is rocking. Saints and Barons, and we've got the Saints coming out on the field first. Jameis Winston, famous Jameis, eating W's, stealing crab legs. He's a very famous kind of guy. National champion quarterback, Heisman winner. He's got a lot of accolades. 30 interceptions in a season is also one of those accolades. And we will hope to contain that man right there, Alvin Kamara. Or Kamara, however you want to pronounce it. I think it's Kamara. Alvin Kamara. They're going to hand it off to him. Tremaine Edmonds won't bring them down. Nobody's, what is, huh? Who? What? How? Who? Why? What? What happened? Who said that? Hello? Excuse me? Pardon moi? What just happened here? What kind of blocking? What kind of tackling? So Tremaine Edmonds just goes right through him like he's not even there. And then Bryce Hall just forgets the plays going on. He stops running, and then nobody else is there because they've got two receivers right there to block. So, excuse me, sir? Did you forget you were live in an NFL game? I don't know what happened right there. That was bad. They will throw that. Is that Tyler Boyd? It sure is. He catches that. So Jameis Winston and the Saints offense have gotten bailed out by one lucky run from Alvin Kamara, and now they are threatening for a touchdown, but no! Shaquem McLeod with the strip sack fumble, but nobody could get it because, as I mentioned every single time, the football or the fumble mechanics for the AI in Madden in general, not even just Madden 23, are god awful. But Derwin James, how do you not pick that off, Derwin James? Derwin, my main man, how do you not pick that off? Two chances, back-to-back plays where we had a chance to turn the ball over and get them without points. But we fumble the bag on both. And the Saints have a 3-point lead. I'm not mad, you are. All right, so that was a wild first drive for both teams. And we will see how we fare on our first drive of the game. Nate Harris will take it to the 22-yard line, and here he comes. Jalen Hurts. Let's see what we can do. 2,400 yards, 20 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Yes, I know, I need to cut down on the interceptions, but that's just who I am. That's just the kind of player of Madden that I am. I throw interceptions because I can't help myself. That was not scripted. I promise you that was not scripted. I promise, I swear to baby Jesus. I swear to you, baby Jesus, that was not planned. That was not scripted at all. That's just how bad of a Madden player I am. I mean, look at this. How in the world does Pete Werner catch this ball? He should not. First off, Jalen Hurts should have thrown this a little bit more to the left. I know he's trying to lead Garrett Wilson to the middle of the field. It's understandable why he threw it there. But Pete Werner, how he adjusts to this, I don't know. But that's just Madden, everybody. I promise you I did not plan that. That's the 15th interception of the season for Jalen Hurts. And Alvin Kamara will take that for a second and inches. That is, God, we've had some crazy ways that these videos or these games have started over the years. That might be right up there with the best of them. I guess not the best of them in terms of like the result, but like the funniest, the most ironic, the most unbelievable ways the games have started. That's definitely up there. That's top 3, gotta be. Aiden Hutchinson along with Steve Smith. Forgot Steve Smith was on the team, to be honest with you. He kind of got pushed to the back burners there. But they get back there for a tackle for loss. 2nd down and goal from the 13. Good news is they can't get a first down. They either have to score or kick a field goal. And Mike Thomas will fight to the 1. Wow, he really got close. I thought he was about to do it. I thought he was about to carry into the end zone. And they are about to score here on this play, almost guaranteed. Although I got to the backfield, Tremaine Edmonds, and we will hold for another field goal. How? I have no idea. Let me put the headset back on. I have no idea how we have not allowed 14 points in this game. I threw an interception on my first pass of the game. Oh my God. That could not have been scripted any better. I was literally talking as I threw the pick. I was literally talking about not throwing interceptions, or throwing interceptions, because that's what I do. And then I proceed to back those up. You see, I don't lie. I back up what I say. I back up my words. All right, let's not throw a pick on the very first play now. Luckily, like I said, we're not down 14 points, which is just insane that we're not down 14 points. We're only down 6, so 1 touchdown we'll be in the lead. So we've been able to have a semi-good result after this game has been crazy the way it started here. Let's do a rollout with a comeback. The comeback might be there, but also A.J. Brown is there. Both of them were there. Garrett Wilson was available too with the comeback, but A.J. Brown's the one I targeted. He was there. I don't really want to go play action back-to-back plays. Let's go with a different type of vertical play here. You know I love me some verticals, especially when I can find my man TJ Hawk. Hawk in socks. You love it. Love to see it. Now we'll give this ball to Saquon, who's in the game. And Saquon will have some space, but he'll get shut down very quickly. Trey Smith injured on the play. Right guard for the Barons has been injured. Who comes in? Jamie Brackett? No, Jamie Brackett's playing center. That's all right. We had a little bit of an issue where the PlayStation turned off, but we're back. That's why the Saints are not wearing the jerseys they were wearing in the previous clip that you saw. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. And we will continue on with this game against the Saints here. I don't know where to go with this ball. 3rd and 5. I don't really want to take a field goal, but I might have to. Dietrich Wise got the pressure. And I think we're going to have to take a field goal. The way this game has gone, getting a field goal is probably not the best, or not the worst idea. So McPherson will put it through, and we're down by 3 again. We probably should have had 7 points, but it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Our defense has actually played good, even though we've given up 2 field goals. Considering we should be down 14 points, 14-3, our defense has played reasonably well. We'll see what happens on this one. It's going to be a screen pass. And Steve Smith was getting up off the ground. He couldn't get to the screen. Sauce Gardner got broken there, and Bryce Hall has to be the one to push him out of bounds. Okay, let's not do that and get a turnover here. We can do it. Tremaine Edmonds is there. Tremaine Edmonds, good tackle. 2nd and 1. This is probably going to be a run with Kamara. Probably a run with Kamara, and it is Tremaine Edmonds in the backfield. Loss on the play. Yes, sir, Tremaine. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. You love to see it. It's 3rd and 2. Is it a run with the backup? It will be. They trust the backup to get him the yards. He will get them. He spun around my big hit. Culliver gets the yards they needed. I was going for a huge hit stick on him, and he spun around it. It was a horrible spin move, but it caught me off guard, and I missed him completely. I didn't think they'd go back-to-back runs, especially with the backup in there. They go another run. Kamara again. He stiff-armed Steve Smith, but Lewis Cine and Tremaine Edmonds were there to make sure he didn't get any yards after. Steve Smith just got embarrassed. And the Saints are threatening again to score, but they've been threatening all game, and we've been able to hold them to field goals. And you can't beat the Brooklyn Barons with just field goals. We're too good of a team this year to get beat by just field goals. You got to score touchdowns to beat us. 6-3. They're in field goal range again. It's going to be McLeod. I thought I got the sack. How did I not get the sack there? Shaquem McLeod was in on Jameis Winston. The fact that he threw an accurate ball, if that would have been me in that situation, inaccurate as all heck. It would have been the worst pass I've ever thrown in my life because that's just what happens. 2nd and 4, Boyd back-to-back big catches. Winston is standing in this pocket and taking some big hits, but delivering some dots to his receivers. Shaquem McLeod, I'm in on him. Let me tackle him. Touchdown, Saints. I broke through. I was trying my best to dive, but it wouldn't let me dive. Touchdown, Saints. They go for the extra point instead of the 2-point conversion. So frustrating, man. So frustrating. I was going for the reach. I was diving. I was trying my best, but it just wouldn't let me do anything. I don't know why we haven't been able to stop the Saints. They've just been like dominant against us. Nate Harris. No, I had space. I screwed that up. That was my fault. I had space. Okay, so we've got to score a touchdown here. If we don't score a touchdown here, the way this game is going, we're not going to win. So we have to score a touchdown here. They've got shaky screen. They've got full momentum, and I've already got pressure on me. I've got to throw it across my body to Barkley. Didn't want to do that, but I had to. I think we get the ball to start the second half, so that's good, at least. Throw that again. If they're going to keep playing off on Barkley, I'll just keep checking it down to him. It's not a big deal. We're getting yards either way. And this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. I threw a pick. Oh my God, thank God he didn't pick that off. The ball did not, well, the ball went where I wanted it to. A.J. Brown didn't go where I wanted him to go. That should be caught by Garrett. No, Jared! He dropped it, Garrett Wilson. I even did possession catch, and Garrett Wilson drops the ball. 2-minute warning. I can't believe Garrett Wilson dropped that. That is not like Garrett Wilson to drop that pass. A.J. Brown, please catch this, thank God. That was a play we ran earlier in the game, and it worked again. Inside zone, probably not a great idea, but they'll never expect it. Or maybe they'll expect it completely and they'll shut it down. That's also a possibility. Something I didn't expect them to do was to stop that. Oh, that's an interception. Thank God. Oh, this shaky screen crap is really throwing off the vibes right now. Garrett Wilson, slant route. Somebody get open. TJ Hawkinsocks catches it. I got to call a timeout here. I don't want to, but I got to call a timeout here. I got to get regrouped. We'll go with a slot out. I don't like these plays. I don't like these plays at all. Now that I look at them, oh, Malik Willis is in the game. Oh, no. I didn't realize this was one of Malik's. Crap. Thank God he didn't pick that off. I pressed the wrong button. I didn't realize that was one of Malik's throws. Or one of his packages. 2nd down and 10. This screen is killing me. Nobody's open. Jalen, get out of the way! My God, it's almost impossible to run away. It is almost impossible to get out of that. They gave us a timeout because of that injury from Javon Kinlaw. It's got to be Chris Olave. I tried it, man. A 42-yard field goal. That is so frustrating. That sack is crucial that we could not take. I didn't like any of the plays. And the shaky screen, the full momentum is insane for the Saints, man. I felt like I just couldn't get into a sync. I was like, I don't know, I felt weird the entire drive. McPherson delivers. I think we get the ball to start the second half. 52 seconds, 13-6. The way this game is going, we're not going to be able to beat the Saints on field goals. We've got to score touchdowns, and we've got to stop them from scoring touchdowns. Or just scoring points in general. How are they getting these open receivers? How is Jameis Winston not getting sacked every single play? We should be getting pressure on him the entire game. I don't know how this is happening. Somebody explain in layman's terms how this is happening. He's going to lob that. Harris knocks it incomplete. You see how I didn't go for the interception there? I didn't think I was going to get it. So I went for the knockdown. Luckily, it worked out for me. Thank God. I didn't, miss the dive. But this time, I can go for the pick. Please. Why did 3 guys go for the interception there? Just let me get it. I could have probably picked it off. Get to Jameis. It's a bad throw. Gardner knocks it incomplete. Sauce Gardner, baby. Good play. They will punt the ball back. 13-6. There's probably going to be about 27, 28 seconds when we get the ball. Maybe 25. I didn't realize he was going to take so long to get it. 26 seconds to get into field goal range or score a touchdown. The way we've been playing on offense, I don't think that's a possibility. I'll give it a shot. Luckily, they don't have the shaky screen anymore, so that's good. Chris Olave, good catch, but we got to call timeout here. I didn't want to waste any time. Good catch from Olave. I don't want to waste another timeout, but I think Hawkinson catches. I got to call another timeout, man. I got to call another timeout. I did not want to do that. But I just didn't think that the accelerated clock would be in our favor there. It's got to be touchdown or bust. Hurts. Justin Jefferson. Catch it, Justin. No! I thought Jefferson was going to hold on for that. That was a good play on defense. I didn't like anything. Pass interference on defense. We got a field goal. Ah! You just gave me... They just gave me offensive pass interference there. What is with this BS game giving offensive pass interferences now? Oh my God, age... That was the craziest 30 seconds of my life. Oh my God. This whole game has just been unbelievably, it's just been unbelievable. Start of the third quarter. We've got to score. That's just all we have to do is score. And it hasn't been easy for us. Let's try and get some running game going. We haven't really even tried the run game much. We've had a few plays with Travis Etienne. Maybe that's why we haven't tried the run game, because it's non-existent. Let's go with the boot. Maybe we can roll out and get some open receivers here. That was, nope, that's not, that wasn't a good idea. Shouldn't have done that. 3rd down and 12. 3rd down and 12. Do I trust TJ Hawkinson? Yes, I do. TJ Hawkinson, big throw from Hurts. Big catch from Hawk. Come on, boys. Block, please. Throw it away, Jalen. Back-to-back 4 verticals did not work. Okay, noted. Noted. Malik Willis steps into the game now. Throw it to Hawkinson. He holds on. Good job, Hawkinson. You can certainly tell a difference when Malik Willis and Jalen Hurts are in the game, because Malik Willis' throwing style and his throwing animation is so slow. That's going to be dropped. Why did I throw that? I don't know. I don't know why I threw that. 55-yarder for Evan McPherson. Did I put enough power on it? I barely put enough power on it. We scored another field goal, man. We're not going to beat this Saints team with just field goals, but I seem to just not be able to move the ball once we get into the red zone or into Saints territory. I don't know what it is. I just can't. I can't get the ball moving. They lock it up, and I can't find open receivers. It's crazy. And the Saints have been able to move the ball down the field on their last couple of possessions. We got to be able to stop them here. That's going to be a catch from Michael Thomas. Why wouldn't it be a catch from Michael Thomas? See, these are the kind of plays that have been killing us all game. They haven't even really been moving the ball down the field efficiently. They've had like 3 or 4 really short passes that have gone for huge gain. And it's unbelievably frustrating. We got to force a fumble. We forced one earlier, but we couldn't pick it up. Shaquem McLeod forced it. I can't allow another touchdown. We're not going to win this game if we allow touchdowns. Come on, defense. Jameis is throwing these short passes, and it's killing me. These quick passes are unbelievable. Home team QB is immune to pressure. That's probably why he's been getting these passes off. I didn't even realize that. Their second momentum bar, or their second momentum advantage is the icy veins thing where they get the QB's immune to pressure. That's why he's been throwing these passes with perfect precision while we've got pressure on him. No wonder. I didn't realize how overpowered that was. I pinched the line on the run on third down. I figured that they would run it, but this time they run it to the outside, not the inside. Oh, they're going to score again, and we're going to be down big. We are going to be down so big. Another good throw. We need a fumble. Pop that ball out. What else do I have to do? I'm hitting them as hard as I can. It's going to be Jameis rolling, throwing, caught, touchdown. If I throw that pass, it's an interception 100 times out of 100 times. And they're now up by 11. Oh my God, we got to score. We can't just keep kicking field goals. We cannot keep kicking field goals against this team. How did he get there? I don't know, but he did. 23-yard line. Come on, Jalen. And now they've got all their momentum again. Of course. Of course, they've got all their momentum again. Can you block? You didn't even block, Dominique Peck. You let him run right by you. Both of them dropped it. Come on, guys. You're killing me, man. Unbelievable. I can't even throw it above somebody's head. And now Malik Willis is in. Not the guy that I wanted. I got pressure in the face. Garrett Wilson drops it. It's a turnover. Oh my God! I apologize. Wow, this has been just the dumbest game ever. And of course, he's gonna catch that. Oh my God, the double standard in Madden 23 is unbelievable. If I throw any of these passes that Jameis Winston has thrown so far, it's picked off or incomplete. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But yet, when the AI throws it, it's a perfect accuracy pass, and they get yards after the catch every single time. Because for some reason, when I tackle, it's a broken tackle. But when I get tackled, it's an instant tackle every single time. I'm not even happy about that. I'm not even freaking happy about that because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to give the ball right back to him on this drive. So I can't even be happy about an interception. Hawkinson, just a little short throw. We've got 1 quarter. We're not going to get the ball off before this quarter is over. We've got 1 quarter to score a touchdown, stop them on defense, and score another touchdown to win this game. Is it possible? Yes. Will it happen? No. But I'll give it my best shot. We've been not able to run the ball at all. Run game's been non-existent. Justin Jefferson got frozen there for a second. I thought he wasn't even going to make the play. Don't know what happened there. What's going on with the people in the middle of the field? Why are they like slowing down? I don't understand what's going on. Maybe it's just that play. Maybe it's just that play. They're slowing down. I don't know what it is, but it's weird, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. There's Garrett Wilson. Good catch on the verticals. If I just got to keep spamming these kind of plays, I will. I don't care how I win at this point. I just want to win. Hurts. Wilson. Touchdown. Barons. Big boy throw. Thank you. That's what we needed in the first quarter. That is what we needed in the first freaking quarter. Triple slants on one side? That's a bad idea. I'm going to go for it anyway. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have went triple slants on one side. We were going to need to score a touchdown anyway, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, we would have been down 17-20, but we would have needed to score a touchdown to be sure, because they're probably going to score a touchdown anyway here, so. If Jameis Winston can throw another bad pass like that, then I will be over the moon happy. No, you need to tackle him. Why is it almost always the first tackle is broken? I know that was I lost the tackle battle there. I understand that, but almost every single tackle, no matter who the running back is or the player is, it's almost always a broken tackle. See, look at that. I went one-on-one Sauce Gardner and Alvin Kamara with a hit stick, and he just shrugged me off. There's no way Alvin Kamara's break tackle is that good. He even broke off Murphy Bunting's tackle, too. Like, back-to-back broken tackles? I get tackled immediately if that happens. Pick that off, please. Derwin. Jameis is throwing passes that we can pick off, but we just haven't been able to. 2nd and 5. We really need a turnover here. We cannot allow a touchdown. If we allow a touchdown, this game is probably over. Kamara steps out of bounds. It's 3rd and 5. He didn't get any of those. He stepped out of bounds before he got a foot down. I did not expect that. I thought they would call him with a foot down. Very interesting. Please, no. Stop him, please. Didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. 4th and 1. Punt me the ball back, please. Punt me the ball back, please. Please do not fake this. If they fake this, I am going to... Oh, you don't want to know what happens if they fake this. Okay. Whew, you do not want to see what would happen if they would have faked that. It would not have been pretty. Let's just say that. All right, so we do the exact same formula that got us down the field on the first drive, on the scoring drive. So we go with verticals. We go with deep passes for receivers. Malik Willis is on the field now. Is that good? Probably not. Just throw it away, Malik. You didn't have anybody open. I need to stop putting Malik Willis in different sets like that. It's really screwing me. I need Jalen Hurts. I need to take Malik out of those passing or those game plans. That's a bad throw. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a bad throw, but I didn't like any of the options I had. Come on, guys. Don't screw me up. I want to win this game. I got to throw that quicker than I wanted to. It's Will Washington. He's returned. They are pulling a lot of guys away. Oh my God, Will Washington. A good throw from Hurts. No, stay in bounds. He walked the tightrope. Touchdown, Barons. Oh my God. Will Washington just walked the tightrope and scored a touchdown. Not as good of a throw as I once thought it was from Jalen Hurts. It was good enough. Will Washington, the founding father The founding father, Will Washington. Oh my God, I almost had a heart attack. That was insane. That was insane. I don't like any of these options here. Barkley broke a tackle. Get in, Barkley. 2-point conversion, field goal ties it. Saquon Barkley with the biggest broken tackle of the season. Oh my God. Will Washington with the freaking walking the tightrope at the sidelines to score the touchdown. He is him. He is our savior. The founding father, Will Washington. Get to Jameis. Get to Jameis. Sack him. Sack him. Thank God. I don't even care if it's a triple half sack, even though that's not mathematically possible. I don't care. It's a sack, and they lose 13 on the play. That was big. Jameis could not get the ball off in time. Shaquem McCloud, back-to-back sacks. This Bear defense is real. The rookie, first overall pick. Yeah, not so good without that immune to pressure thing. He's not as good without that advantage, that immune to pressure advantage. We've got all the momentum now. Safety. Nope, couldn't get it. Oh, he dropped it. It's 4th and 30. This might be the ball game. If they don't get any yards, oh, baby. If they don't get any yards, we start at the 5 on our offensive possession. But they'll probably get some yards. Unless it's a sack. Pick it. It's incomplete. They don't get any yards. If he would have caught that, he probably would have scored. Oh my God, this has been the most insane game I've ever been a part of. Saquon Barkley. Down at the 1. Do we go juice special? I think we let Barkley see if he can score because he hasn't really had any involvement except for the 2-point conversion. Saquon, get in at the 1 again. We'll give it to ETN this time. If we just stay at the 1-yard line, we can use all their timeouts and we can get the juice special. Nope, they will not even block. 4th and goal. We're going to go for this. We're not going to kick the field goal. This is a bad idea. Trust me. Because I was banking on going for the juice special at the 1. It's a holding call. It's a touchdown. How do you hold on 4th and goal from the 3? How do you hold on 4th and goal from the 3? You cannot hold on 4th and goal from the 3. Jedrick. We scored the touchdown. We scored the touchdown, and I can't believe they just did that. Evan McPherson will make it a touchdown game. They need a touchdown to tie or to win. They need a touchdown to win. I cannot believe we had the ball at the 5-yard line and had to kick a field goal because Travis Etienne got blown up because nobody blocked, and we couldn't go for the juice special. I was banking on the juice special at the 1. If you don't know what the juice special is, it's a QB sneak. Oh, I was banking on it from the 1, and we got knocked to the 3 because nobody blocked. Sack him. Aiden Hutchinson doesn't sack him, but it's a throw. It's knocked incomplete. How did Aiden Hutchinson not sack him there? I don't know how Aiden Hutchinson missed that sack. Whatever, it happened. Get to him. Thibodeau won't get to him. He'll get the pass off. Kamara, they have no timeouts. They've got to score a touchdown. They got a little over a minute. That's wide open. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Tackle him, please. Why did we go away from the ball there? Okay, please let time run out. Please let time run out. He's going to throw it. Keep him in bounds. Derwin, you hit him out of bounds. So time stops. 37 seconds left. No. This is not what I want. I'm getting held. Incomplete pass. That wastes time and it's 3rd down. They wasted time. 3rd down and 5 from the 29, 33 seconds. No timeouts. Get to Jameis. Pickett. Sauce. Tackle him in bounds. Good job. Oh, that's a lot of time off the clock. They've got to go for a touchdown here. Hutchinson. Tackle him in bounds. That's game. That's game. We did it. We won the game. We won the game. How? How did we win this game? Oh my God. I titled this last episode that dropped earlier this week, the last episode against the Titans, I called that unnecessary drama because it was. This right here is unnecessary drama. For the 3rd week in a row, it takes us until the last 30 seconds, if not the final play, to win the game. Why? I don't know, but at least we're winning them. Oh my God, what a game. Jalen Hurts, 15 for 30, 317 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the interception on the very first pass of the game. Rushing, yeah, we just had no run game. 8 yards from 5 carries for Barkley, 4 for 9 for Etienne, 6 for 108 for Hawkinson. He was huge. Garrett Wilson, 3 for 74 and a touchdown. He was big. 2 for 16 for Barkley, including the 2-point conversion. Well, that's not included in this, but he had the 2-point conversion as well. 2 for 81 and a touchdown for Will Washington. Oh my God, Will Washington. What a play. That moment will live on in channel history. Oh my God, that was insane. A.J. Brown had 2 for 31. Jefferson had 1 for 15. Olave had 1 for 6. He had 2 catches and a touchdown, but he got called back for the holding call. And then Tremaine Edmonds, 9 tackles. Murphy Bunting at 8. We sacked Jameis Winston twice. Shaquem McLeod, the rookie, got 2. A half for Quinnen Williams and Thibodeau. We picked him off one time. It was Sean Murphy Bunting. That actually was the turning point because Murphy Bunting gets the pick. Then we go down, we score, and then everything happens after that. So that was actually a huge interception. And we win 26-20. How we won, I don't know, but we won. Next episode, we will take on the final team in the NFC South, which is the Atlanta Falcons. Former Chicago Cougar Kyle Pitts is on that team. In an alternate universe, he was on the Chicago Cougars. But I need to say something. If these games keep going down to the wire like they have been the last couple of episodes, I'm going to need a new heart. My heart cannot physically take the amount of anxiety and pressure and just craziness that these games have produced the last couple of episodes. I apologize to you guys for allowing them to get to this point where I need crazy scenarios to win these games, but we've won them, and that's really all that matters. We are 9-1, first place by a mile in the division, first place in the entire league. We have the best record. The Bengals are right there with us in 8-2, but in the entire division, or the entire NFL, we have the best record at 9-1. Oh my God. This has been the craziest season ever. Just because of the results of these games and the finishes of these games. I need to take a break. I need a breather. I need a drink. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Man, am I worn out after that one. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.